Oh boy. I'm hiding under a desk, everybody, because I'm I'm a little nervous. Probably guys have seen how I look like already, but I'm a little nervous showing you guys what I look like on my new stream. But I'm gonna go ahead and slowly creep up and try to say hi to you guys a little bit. Just give me 1 second. Hey. 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 Hey there, chat. How you doing? Look at you. Look at you guys coming in. My kind of newish look. All right, let me get myself properly seated right here. Alrighty. Yo, welcome everybody to the new and improved stream. Boy, how I miss streaming. It has been way too long. Been way too long. I will just say that. Oh, whoa. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah. I'm looking decent. I'm looking refreshed, renewed. Bro, look at this. We got Faye. We got Faye Stay coming in with the follow, becoming a fellow Bloodluster. Thank you so much for that. Oh, we got another one. Kitty Mixie. Thank you so much. Oh, I like that emote. Hey, bingo. Hell yeah. Nice. Thank you guys so much for that. Oh boy, I think we hit over 600, or at least at 600. Yo, 600 followers on the debut stream. Well, quote unquote debut stream. This is like the new look debut stream. So yeah. Whew. Oh boy. I'm oh, it's been way too long. I've been busy the past couple of weeks. Not just trying to get the stream set together and my new look together, because I've been dealing with stuff in real life, and it was kind of hard to try to get back into streaming a little bit. So I had to deal with this, I had to deal with that and whatnot. And now I finally get a little bit of an opening to get myself situated and get ready to stream again, because I miss it. I really do miss streaming. I miss showing you guys my favorite video games and talking like a old ass man with outdated memes and whatnot. But yeah, let us get on the way. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming by and checking out the stream. And I really do hope you guys are looking forward to what's in store for the next maybe hour and a half. Yo, Mason. It's been a while since I've seen you here in the stream. And again, I haven't streamed in over 2.5 weeks. I've been busy, but thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got new stuff on here. What is all this? What the heck is all this down here? What is this? Is that a follow? Is that a follow/event list here? People see who I following in real time. Is that a number down there? Is that people watching me? Am I this paranoid for people trying to watch me stream? Come on. That's just ridiculous. I mean, who in their right mind will want to come and watch me? You guys, apparently. And I really enjoy that. I really do appreciate that. It really does warm my heart seeing you guys come by and check out the stream. It really does. Thank you so much. But yeah, my brain is going a million miles an hour because, yeah, this is kind of me wigging it. I have my stuff set up for a particular thing that's going to happen later in like, what, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. But, hold, the applause was never necessary. You should have held the applause. Yeah, that was just a desktop notification. Need to get rid of that. It was a little bit distracting, but I'll figure out how to. Actually, no. Let me fix that right now. me fix that right now while I have that in my brain. Let's go over here. Manage notification. Let's turn it off for Google Chrome. And anything else? Okay. Okay, that's it. All right, cool. All right, put you in minimize just no, I think we're good. All right, get rid of that. Alrighty. Now let's get over here. All right. Alrighty. Hopefully everyone is having a good night so far, or a good evening or morning, wherever you guys happen to live at this time. And yeah, I have to look where my camera is. My camera is actually looking down. I moved my setup. I changed my setup. I made my monitor a lot higher. That's why I'm looking up right now. I'm looking up at my monitor and my camera is down here. So, oh, it's a morning for you, Zelius? Yo. Well, hopefully your morning is doing pretty well so far. Hopefully your morning is doing pretty well. Yeah. It is right now. It is the evening for me. No, it's late. It's late night for me. That's why I'm going to say that I only have a short amount of time to try to stream this. So might as well see if we can get this going. I hope this new layout shows up for what I'm about to do. Let me see. Let me go into this right here. And then we transition to this. Look, we got ourselves a new streaming layout. You're still awake, Zelius? Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're still awake because we got ourselves a nice looking layout. The layout. So first and foremost, I'm gonna let you guys on a little secret. I did a little pay to win action. And I am not. I am not at all ashamed of admitting that because we would like to win. We try to stay winning here as much as we possibly can. We got a lot of bumps and bruises along the way, but we try to win as much as we can out here. So what we got winning is we bought a stream package. If you guys don't recognize it, I bought it off of the Streamlabs, and it is a package called Street by Stream Spell, I believe, the actual person that made it. Yeah, I like the layout. I like the look. It actually has the actual color scheme, for the most part, of what I like: the black, white, and then a bit of white, and the green and the purple. The green, purple, and black is like the main color scheme I had. You just deleted. You pay to win games. Oh damn. All right. Well, you know what? You do you. I only do it once in a lifetime for me. And that's when I truly feel like it is worth going that extra step to pay to do a pay to win. Was it multiplayer Tetris? Oh boy. It might be. Mason, can you confirm that? All right, I gotta figure out how to. That's gonna be slightly annoying for me just to deal with that, but yeah. Now I haven't. Again, for me, I barely do a pay to win. I don't think I have music during this time, do I? No, I don't. Let me add some music here. Wonder, last call. No. I don't know what this song. No, that's not it. BG. Oh no, I think it's this one. Oh, I know what stream music is now. I know what it is now. Let me turn it down just a bit because I feel like it's loud. Let me hear it just in case. So what's happening tonight? We're gonna do a small little presentation. We're gonna do a small little presentation. Let me hear it. Okay, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can use this music. We can use this music. That's fine. We can make it a little bit louder. There we go. All right, Kitty, we're gonna do a small little presentation. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a small presentation that involves going through a slight little debut presentation. Let me see if I can actually. Boom. All right, so you see on the screen here, something magical popped up. Something magical that I can only be described as something that most people that do debuts try to do, and that's present a presentation. And let me go to the presentation. And hey, that's me. Hey, that's me. Look at that. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? It's Gunter Jigger. That's me. And I've freaking VTubed for 2 years. I've been VTubing for 2 years, and this is my debut, guys. Yo, this is my debut of becoming a VTuber for 2 years, man. 2 years. And I know that some of you guys have been returning here and been watching my streams throughout the course of my VTubing journey. And yeah, how time flies. It flew by so fast. I thought I was VTubing for 3 years. No, it's 2 years. I've been VTubing for 2. I've been streaming for a couple of years prior to that. But we're focusing on the VTubing aspect right now. And yeah, I've been streaming as a VTuber for over 2 years, just a little over 2 years. We'll get into dates and whatnot as this presentation goes along. But yeah, for those of you who do not know me, I'm just going to say right now, my name is Gunter Jigger. That is how you say and pronounce my name. Gunter being basically, if you know Adventure Time, you know Gunter, you know how to say that particular word. And if you know Jigger, the only reason why you'll know Jigger is if you watch Beyblade, the old Beyblade, because I like the Bit Beast Jigger. And that is how my name came to be. And then that's how I became who you see before you. But we gotta know a little bit more about me. We gotta know a little bit more about me. So that's why we're gonna continue on with this full presentation. And I'm gonna say, welcome my fellow bloodlusters. You missed Beyblade? Yeah, I definitely dropped off Beyblade when they introduced wheels. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Bay wheels, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bay wheels is something that I did not think would be something that they would do, especially when they integrated it as a part of a TV series. And it's like, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I must banish Bay wheels into the face of the eternity of damnation. That's what I like to say about Bay wheels. That's all I like to say about Bay wheels. And yeah, fellow bloodlusters, I'd like to welcome you to the stream, whether you are new or old. I welcome you all to the stream. Whoops, need to look back on the presentation. Hey, look at me. Look at me. That's a pit crew. That's a pit crew by Rubber. And I edited the colors a little bit on mainly the clothes because I wanted to make it look like a particular outfit that I have that I will show you later on that I have. But yeah, this is, oh yeah, and I also added the goatee. So that's basically me and the pit crew. Now, what is this presentation about? We're gonna talk about my lore, and we're gonna learn a little bit more about me. Did that pit crew actually have brown skin properties? So many don't. Yeah, that one, that's the darkest it's gonna get. That's unfortunately, Garo, that's the darkest it's ever gonna get. So yeah, I try my best. I just like the way it like captured my hair and whatnot, and but unfortunately, as far as skin color goes, that's as dark as it's gonna get. There are a couple that I'm gonna show here. There are a couple that I'm gonna show that actually have actual like real good quality pit crews with actual darker skin colored options that I'm going to show you right now. Did you miss the lore video? Not yet. You did not miss it yet, Darth. I just started a presentation and we're about to head into it in just a small bit. But we're going to continue first. Yeah, like I said, we're going to talk about lore. We're going to talk about me a little bit. I'm going to talk about my VTubing journey, which means we're just going to go through most of my models and how I got to where I am now. My favorite anime, because yeah, even though I don't watch it nowadays because I watch VTubers instead, the real life anime, I still like to share off my favorite anime because I mean, most people would share that, and yeah, I would like to share that as well. My goals, my possible goals that I would like to have as far as what I want to do in the future, continuing as a VTuber, my live tags and social media, and the end. At the end, we're gonna have the end after this. We'll see. But continuing on that, let us go on to the lore and about me. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this pit crew. Now this pit crew is one of the best pit crews that I've ever used. And people, if you've known about certain pit crews and dark and stuff like that, you know that that's Phalius. Phalius has a really good pit crew. If you have like people of a darker skin tone, this is really good. If you want to use that, I only edited one thing about this because it was so freaking accurate to it. I only edited my arm because of course I needed to make an arm more representative of me. But other than that, dude, this freaking pit crew got most of my hair and my glasses and my like everything. It got it so right. This is the actual profile pic that I use in most of my stuff, all my social media that I'm gonna let you in on towards the end of this presentation. So yeah, freaking check out Phalius pit crew. Just if you're able to get a pen and paper, or if you want to check out the VOD afterwards, make sure you check that out. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the lore and about me. But instead of going to the next slide, I think it's about time that oh geez, water. It's water time. I'm talking a lot more than I usually do. Hold on. All right. Almost suffocated with that. But all right. So instead of going to the next part of the slide, I feel like we should just go on the actual lore video. I have a lore video. I actually made it myself, edited and make sure it was all decent. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. So without further ado, my first ever lore video. Took me over 2 years to actually have one out, but it's better late than never. Hope you guys enjoy. Here it is. Same nightmare again. Been having these nightmares for quite a while. Almost as long as I remember. Actually, what even happened to me basically became a mystery to me. My name is Gunter Drugger. I'm a guy who's basically had his life changed when I was a little kid. All because something or someone made my right arm infused with bloodlust. There were some struggles getting used to my new arm, but now I'm able to go through life pretty much the same as I usually do. Actually, this arm helps me to become more calm nowadays. Because when I let my arm take control over sometimes, usually things don't end up well, like my clothes getting ripped off. That's always embarrassing. What I've also found that helped out was basically playing video games. but not just any video games. Games like fighting games, some action games, and sometimes FPS games works as well. And with this knowledge, I decided to take up the new type of hobby, streaming. I want to show the world my love of new fighting games and action games and FPS games that I can play. And I just want to make people happy. That'll help me calm my nerves and also help me become a little bit of a better person. Watch out, everyone. Here comes the new me out there. And there it is. There it is. Thank you guys for watching my first ever lore video. That was actually a lot more nerve-wracking than I actually thought I would have to have it. But yeah, it's finally done. Voice work by me, editing all by me. Music is done by Matt Sherney. And music that you'll hear besides this song, because this song is part of this particular song you're hearing right now. This is part of a video game called DNF Duel. But the other songs, like you will hear from my starting screen, my come on brain, we'll be right back, and my ending, and certain other music that I use is going to be part of Matt Sherney. So if you look that up on YouTube, you'll be able to find all of their free to use DMCA free music. So go and check that out. The voice acting was great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really tried my best to make it a decent quality as I possibly can with what I can do. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it. Really glad, really glad. Yeah, so let's go into a little bit more detail about what that particular lore video said. So, at a young age, my right arm was infused with bloodlust with no memory of who or what caused this phenomenon. So basically, I was just a small little boy. The song, yeah, the music was copyright free. And there's other songs there that'll be listed as copyright free. You'll see, like, you just gotta check the description and make sure you check out all the stuff. Most of his songs are copyrighted free. I've been using them. I've been using those songs for over 2 years. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, make sure you check out Matt Sherney if you can. The actual like name and stuff will be down below on the Twitch About Me page down below. So check it out if you can. But yeah, like I said, I was a wee little kid, did not know what happened, just enjoying my everyday life, when all of a sudden I got this funky arm that I have here. And yeah, ever since then, I don't know what or who did this, but yeah, I just basically had to live with it. So yeah, going to the next part, whatever the cause, I had to deal with it for, oh God, like I have to deal with this freaking voice. Hold on, drink time, hold on. Oh boy, I usually don't talk this much, and I'm starting to see why. All right, so whatever caused it, I had to deal with it pretty much most of my life, to where my mindset is chill enough to not let my anger take control of my emotions. So yeah, this arm definitely feeds off a little bit of emotion. So mainly what I believe I can do with it is it can actually absorb a fair amount of blood to gain a bit of power and strength. And usually I tend to have that not happen, because dangerous stuff can happen when it is left to stuff like that. I had to, you know, punch a freaking boulder, like just straight up out of the atmosphere, or I straight up cause volcanoes with just one fist. It's not a pleasant time. It's not a pleasant time, and I sometimes black out when that happens. And I like to know what happens in my brain. I like to have it in one piece, if that's all right with you guys. But But yeah, basically, I'm a chill guy. You rarely see me like rage when you see me stream. You rarely see me like go become loud or anything like that. I'm basically just a chill dude. I just like to vibe and like to just play all sorts of games and just like hanging out and talking with you guys. So if that is something you are interested in, please feel free to stick around and check out my content here live on stream. For now, I'm back streaming after such a long hiatus, and hopefully we can get some more stuff in the future. So a little bit more about myself. How about my height? I'm 6'1". I'm a tall dude. I'm a decently tall dude. So that's it. 265 pounds. I did at one point eat a lot because I like food, and had to slim down because yeah, it wasn't happening for me. So I had to like build up a lot of tolerance to not eat so much. I'm trying to cook a little bit, not eat too out much, and I slimmed back down to 265. So I'm good. I am good. I'm 31. I'm 31 years old. I'm an old guy. Everyone likes food. Well, sometimes people can like food too much, and that could be a problem, Mason. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. That's the only thing I'm trying to make sure it's not too much of a problem. But liking food is never a super bad thing. You just can't let it make it a super bad thing, you know? So in addition to the arm, you have old manitis. Hey, old manitis is it can be a wonderful thing for you youngsters to, you know, try to understand and be prepared for life, and not be annoyed by you youngsters trying to go and zoom in and doing the hippity hops and whatnot. That's basically how things are going. That's basically how things are going. Oh my goodness. I used to listen to hip hop, but I haven't listened to it now because I respect all sorts of stuff. My brain is rambling. Next up, now my strengths. Old manitis inevitable. Let us enjoy our youth. You turned 27 in April. Well, that's cool. That's cool. That is nothing to be ashamed of. I'm just basically letting you guys prepared for what is bound to happen with me if you stick around with me. I'm just basically saying, don't be surprised if I don't catch certain references that you guys might spill out or stuff like that, because I might hit you back with something that you guys won't definitely recognize, maybe. Or maybe you're like, I can't believe you're still talking about that old shit. And it's like, well, I mean, I like the old shit sometimes, you know? I like the old shit sometimes. Depends on the type of shit that I like, you know? So my strengths, my literal strength, because of my arm, I can, again, punch boulders in the atmosphere if I wanted to. Well, sometimes it's not that I want to, it's just I don't have control of when I do that, you know? And I wanted to have that. I have a talent to pick things up pretty quickly sometimes. So yeah, I tend to like, with something that I feel like I can be interested in and feel like I can like, feel like I'm like, oh, I can try this. And then boom, a lot of your registers are mine as well. Then hell yeah, you're welcome into this. You're more than welcome into this circle, Mason. I am totally down for that. Wow, my brain. We'll get to that weakness in a little bit. But yeah, I get to pick up things a lot. So I'm able to, get some certain stuff done and get some talents. Not that old, but I get references a lot. That's cool. Have pretty large amounts of patience. So yeah, with me, I am a very patient guy. I rarely would like to rush things if possible. If I'm able to like hold things off for as long as I can mentally I can do it. I can definitely do it. So I like to be patient, because rushing into things can lead to, disaster, because I don't want my arm to like rush in and punch an old civilian into the ground. I don't like that. So yeah, those are my strengths as me as a person. Now my weaknesses. What are my weaknesses? I'm stubborn. I am incredibly stubborn. I am so incredibly stubborn, dude. Like, dude, there are times, like, if you see me play a certain level and I'm doing it in a certain particular way several times, it's it gets to the point where my stubbornness and my patience gets to be like this weird cacophony of like Groundhog's Day. And sometimes, hopefully, you guys will be able to endure that when I play certain types of games that involve certain strategies that I don't catch on as quickly, you know. So yeah, hopefully that won't be the case as often, and I can try to race through it. And if you guys offered a certain help, I can try to make it work as much as I possibly can. Okay, the stream music is so good. I just want to make sure. Now my other weakness, I have pretty much ADHD. I get sidetracked. Basically, I get sidetracked super quickly, to the point where hopefully that when I have a story and I'm playing a game and I read a chat, I blank off and I forget where my place is because my focus was already tied towards that. Your ADHD too, Mason? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We be productive in our own pace. That's how we do it. That's how our life is. So for those of you who are coming in and wondering why is that guy not finished his sentence or why he went to a different topic, that's basically how that is. My brain is wired crazily out of nowhere. So yeah, hopefully you guys, you know, bear with that, and hopefully things will be a fun time. And I'm old to pick up certain trends. I already mentioned this beforehand about my age. And yeah, again, I already mentioned that I can reference old media in the past. So yeah. With that being said, let us continue on with the next slide. And this one's going to be a pretty long one. We're already 45 minutes into the stream. We did start it a lot later because I thought my screens were going to be lost. Excuse me, but I happen to have them, so that's good. So let us go on to my VTubing journey. Which is actually a pretty wild one. So we're gonna go through my models. We're going through all the models I've ever done, and I'm gonna give you a bit of a history lesson about me and what I pretty much had to go through as me being a VTuber. So for this next slide, we got my first model, my first ever model. Exciting. Look at this. Our very own first model. So what do we got? This thing. Look at me. That's me when I first started as a VTuber. Look at this. Look at that face. Look at that face of a guy who's starting out his life as a VTuber. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This is my first ever model that I've ever made. The hat was a bit funky, but it worked. I mean, it was my first time making a hat on the old, I guess, beta version of VRoid Studios. Basically, back then, they didn't have the actual completed one until, I don't know exactly the date, but yeah. So here's another one. Now this particular picture is when I used a program. I forgot the actual program it's called, but it's the one where you didn't need to use whatchamacallit. You didn't have to use that one the thing where you track your hands. You didn't need to have that device. It has like this thing where it can track your hands and it raises your hands up like that. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, it was one of the few whatchamacallit. It's one of those few programs that have my eyes look like that. Look like I have an actual smug face. I've yet to have that with any other program. Then again, I probably needed to have a better camera for the programs to work. I'm just using a basic webcam. That's all I'm using. So here's me without my shirt. This is from my old model. As you can see, the veins, the black veins in my right arm are a lot thinner. They're not as thick. It's not as thick as you see them currently right now. And my hair was it was actually a lot more bold cut. It was weirder. It was somewhat long, but it's not as long as the one I'm currently having right now. And it's just another me just having this particular expression. I think that was part of the V-Roy Studio like background, and they got into this particular pose, and I was able to capture that. But yeah, let's go into the actual bullet point facts that I've made out about this particular model. So I first debuted as a VTuber on January 6, 2021. I don't have the setup for that. I just don't show yourself. Hey, that's fair. PNG tubers are perfectly valid. If you happen to be one, that is perfectly good. However you go into the business, that is awesome. Now, date aside, I wasn't aware of the particular events that happened during this time until like a couple of hours afterward, because I was so focused on my particular debut that whatever happened during this time, I did not really understand, or I didn't realize it was happening until after the fact my debut was done. So yeah, this is basically a date that in many ways than one I'll never forget. Moving slightly quickly past that, we got here my arm right here. As you can see, the inspiration and creation was basically characters like Nero from Devil May Cry and Berserker from Dungeon Fighter Online. Now, if you know Devil May Cry, you know the character Neo. He has a devil arm on his right arm that does some badass shit. And I liked Nero, and I liked his playstyle, and I liked doing that ever since. And Berserker, this was way back. This is way back when I first playing a little bit of Dungeon Fighter Online. Then again, I first played it on the Xbox version, but I've watched a lot of videos of it maybe a year prior, and didn't really have a PC to play it, so that's why I was able to play it on the 360 after I found out I was able to play it on that system. So yeah, so we got that. That's basically the inspiration to how I have the arm made in the first place. Lore aside, that's basically it. So a bigger sad note to this story, the VRM file of this, I lost it. I lost this VRM file because my dumbass trying to work a PC for the first time. I was upgrading my hard drive to a SSD. I was upgrading a hard drive to the SSD, or at least I thought I was, until I was just installing the SSD M.2 drive, and it wasn't like a main boot drive style, and I was trying to transfer them all one by one. And during that time, I lost the VRM file. I couldn't find it nowhere. So I had to quickly and fastly come up with a new model stat. Hence, my second model. Now, my second model was done pretty quickly, and hopefully it happens to everyone. I lost your movie's hard drive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is pretty rough. When you got certain documents that you saved in certain drives and it's long gone, it's like, God damn, that sucks. But yeah. Next up, you guys you guys saw nothing. You guys saw absolutely that. I will explain. I explained that that pose was something that I took out of context. You know what? You know what, let's just continue. Let's just continue. There's really no escaping that particular incident. All right, so moving on. We got, yeah, there's a better picture. There's a better picture of me. Look at that. There you go. That's way better. Look at these. Look at this little head. Look at these models. These are way better pictures of my model. Look at that. Now that's a good ass model. I'll tell you that right now. Moving on. So, this model I debuted on Twitch, in April Fool's Day. Why did I do that in April Fool's Day? Because, you know, I felt like that was a decent enough window for me to, like, you know, say, oh my God, I'm different. I changed on this special occasion and stuff like that. And I also did a switcheroo where I, whatchamacallit, I was playing, I was talking about playing one game, and then I tried to bait my viewers into saying, oh my goodness, I'm playing freaking Get Over It with Get Party. And that stream, I know, didn't really last long because fuck that game. I did not like that game at all. I guess if it was a way to use the controller for that particular game, I would have probably played a little bit more of it. But using a mouse, and particularly the way my mouse set up with very little mouse space to do anything, was not great. But yeah, this model right here was created on April Fool's Day, and I made this thing in straight up less than 10 hours. Like, it took me like way quicker time to make than it was to create my first model. It's because, yeah, I was like booking trying to get these get this out. I had to get this out, you know. So yeah, and yeah, I ripped up my sleeve. I ripped up my sleeve of my hoodie because people needed to see my arm. If you looked at my previous model, all you can tell that when I had a different arm is if I had my hand out. If I had my hand out, that's when you knew that I had a different arm, type of arm. And it was like, no, no. That was that I had to actually show off my arm. So next up, we got outfits. We got a summer school outfit, which was a very fun little thing I did. This is one of my first times I did my like VTubing style, like promotion type of stuff. Can't really play it because even though it's an instrumental version of a certain classic rock song, I still don't want to risk it playing on the stream. You can check it out on my social media if it's still there. It's probably still there. But my summer school outfit, look at that boy. Look at that boy. He is ready to learn some education right there. He's got a little nice outfit. Look at me. Look at me. I'm ready to learn. I got me Legend of the Legions and shit. Trying to figure out questions and me being a hall monitor or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I was just a dude trying to learn doing school shit. So, all right. This debuted back in June of 2021 because yeah, this is supposed to be a 6-month anniversary stream. This is me using a base outfit from Vroid and just making various color edits on it, and just went out and went to town. And there's actually a nice little school outfit that I actually have. I can actually change into it if you want me to. Let me do that just real fast. Like, where are you? All right, I'm gonna change real quick into my school outfit. Hope you guys don't mind. All right, switched it up, and let me show ya. Boop. Oh wait, no. Boop. There I am. Hey, I'm ready to learn, guys. Look at me. And yeah, I got myself a nice sleeker hair. My hair is not as wild. It's actually a little bit straighter. So yeah, I'm still wearing the outfit. I'm still wearing the outfit because I like these outfits that I've made for them, and basically just wanted to change up the hair. We'll get to that slide in just a moment. We'll get into it in just a moment. But yeah, I did do a particular after school special skit that I did where I have like the backdrop of a classroom, and I was trying to talk to a teacher about like certain assignments I had to do, which was one of them was playing Haifuku, I believe that game was, where it was like, it's one of the games, Hanafudu, I believe that's what, Hanafudu, I think it was the game. It was one of the games on the 51 Club games on the Switch. It was the Japanese style card game with the different cards representing the months and the dates and stuff like that. I really like that, where you slap the card down. It was like a oddly satisfying card games, like slap, and you get the freaking koi and shit. Yeah. I try to make an assignment to try to play that particular card game to learn about like Japanese culture and stuff. And a dumbass like me thought it was a good idea to not save it and archive it, and now it's fucking gone. Only got one freaking clip of it, and that was me freaking getting my ass beat by a freaking hard AI computer. I freaking got demolished, and it was a decent clip. It should be still up on my Twitch clips if you're able to search for it. But yeah, I'm sad that I wasn't able to save that particular stream, even though the audio balance was off. I was trying to have the teacher make the noise of the freaking Charlie Brown like adult noise, like womp 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 womp, in the background. It was decent, but I mean, yeah, no one can see it now. It's gone. So yeah, again, this is also one of my favorite outfits. I like wearing them a lot. So yeah, stay tuned to see this more these outfits, particularly if I want to try to learn something new, or just to have it around every now and then. So yeah, moving on to the next slide. We got my brawler outfit. Now this is a recent outfit that I had this last year, and this one was something that I actually made and like edited off of layering. This is my first time actually trying to layer clothes or outfits on Vroid, and this is the first time where the actual Vroid Studios software was officially out, and it was like out of the beta, and I was able to like have a lot more options, like say for instance glasses. You can see those are actual glasses. I'll get into a little thing in a bit, but this brawler outfit, I got a freaking trench coat. I got a little like a modern outfit, but with a trench coat too. I got freaking fingerless gloves, and I got new shoes. I got new green ass color shoes. This is a nice little outfit I got for myself. Very nice little outfit. I like it. I was very proud of actually making this outfit. It was really cool. So you can see we actually got rims. We got freaking glasses rims and lenses because of the new Vroid Studio and stuff like that. It's very nice. Look at me looking down on you while I beat you in the pulp, and me doing a victory pose. That's basically how me as a fighting game would be. So yeah, this is me having the brawler outfit, which by the way, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna do a little dress up real quick and switch to that really fast. Boom. See, I have this outfit too. I can wear this outfit as well. So yeah, this new style can wear the old outfits very well. So no harm in that. You guys can definitely be assured that these outfits are here and they are ready for some fun in the sun. Water. It's water time, sorry. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right, so let's go into the facts about this outfit. This debuted on Twitter on the 1st of September. On the 1st of September last year. Because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw it out on Twitter. It's not gonna be a surprise type of thing. It's not gonna be a reveal on stream. I'm just gonna throw it out on Twitter. I don't care. We're having it. I don't know the exact reason why I did that, but I was like, go. Just get it out there. Get it out there. So yeah. And basically, this kind of inspired me to make something that kind of represented my love of fighting games and action games, because I do play them quite a bit. And yeah, this is something where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter when done respectively and not out of like rage, you know? I'm a fighter and I like to do fighting stuff, you know? And actually, you know what? I actually have an outfit similar like this in real life because I used to go to conventions. It was one convention locally, but I went to that place enough times to where I was part of the volunteer staff. But I have a thing. I had this outfit to where I had I forgot the actual character's name from Bleach. One of the captains, the ice dragon captain. I forgot his name. But yeah, he has it to where his outfit is like his sleeves, his captain coat was sleeveless. He cut the sleeves so the black part would show off through the sleeves. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make that, and I just cut the sleeves. You know him, but you can't know the name either. Yeah. But yeah, I cut the sleeves out of that particular outfit that I bought off of in a convention. I cut the sleeves off and I wore it over my shirt, like a little anime shirt that has something in it that shows off something in the center. And yeah, I just showed off. I even got the sword of that particular captain and walked around like that. But eventually I had to like, you know, put the sword away because it was getting too clunky to have that around. So yeah, basically, if you imagine this part right here, this black trench coat looking thing, imagine that white, the white captain outfit, and then a black t-shirt, and then some either black pants or black jeans or stuff like that, and then some white or black shoes. That's basically what this outfit. This is basically me cosplaying in a local convention. This is basically me. That was basically me, man. And it was incredible. It was mad fun. Oh, sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Don't mind me. ADHD problems are happening. All right, you saw me. Yeah, you straight up saw me just like, you know, do that. All right. I had to retweet an awesome VTuber. It just finished the tournament. Okay, can I? Let me see if I can go full screen. See all sides. No, I don't want to show. All right. Well, I guess we're stuck in this position. That was my stupid idea trying to do that. All right, we're stuck in this position. We're not going full screen. I'm an idiot. Or can I do that here? Can I go? No. All right, we're just gonna go with my current model. I don't care anymore. Go into current model. That's me. This is my whole current model. Got the white shoes. Got my hair. Got a nice pose looking right there. See, you got this white. You got this little like hair tuft going around on my head, and I can't do it with the other two models. I don't know what is up with that, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't want to mess with it. I like how it's is representative of like, you know, like this type of urban type hairstyle. And for this one, my hat. I have no hat. Goodbye, hat. For now, I'll make it a redeem. I'll make it a redeem for you guys to be able to wear. I'll be able to wear my hat again because I still have those. I still have those models saved up. So yeah, if you guys want me to wear my hat again, I'm more than welcome to wear the hat for a certain time and certain periods. But I'll try to figure out a way to do that. But I'm mostly gonna be rocking this outfit because I will say it does look like I'm a little bit aged, a little bit more, not really mature, just more aesthetically pleasing for some reason. For some reason, yeah, I grew my hair out, and this was made with the current, you know, V-Roy Studios, the hat, and I made the streak, a particular thing. The streak is bigger, longer, and uncut. God damn it, South Park. All right, I told you, old references. We're doing it. Next slide. All right, next slide. What do we got here? My favorite anime. We got my favorite anime happening right now. And this is just another pig crew. This is unfortunately the darkest skin color I can get. But I like the way the hair looks and the art style, and I just couldn't be without it. But yeah, if you interested about the particular pig crew, there it is right here up top. If you can read that, it's like Utus. Yeah, just check that out if you want to. I just want to share it. This is actually not bad pig crew. I like the design. I like the hair style and stuff like that. I kind of like it. It's somewhat cute. I do wish it was a better skin tone options, because I know it was like white and then this darker color and that's it. That's unfortunate. But enough about that. Let's go into my anime. We got Trigun, Air Gear, DBZ, Inuyasha, and Kenichi the Midas Disciple. Now, Trigun, all-time favorite anime of all time, and I am extremely excited for Stampede to come this freaking month, dude. Like dude, Stampede, the newest Vash the Stampede is actually coming, or Trigun, the newest Trigun Stampede. It is coming, and I cannot wait, dude. I really cannot wait. You haven't seen Inuyasha in forever? Well, yeah, Inuyasha is an oldie. It's an oldie. It's one of my favorite ones that made me question why they ended it the way they did at one point. And I haven't seen the continuation series of it about their kids and stuff. I haven't seen the new generation, you know. But yeah, I liked Inuyasha. I loved that series, watching it late at night while my parents were asleep, because freaking watching anime during Adult Swim times was fucking badass. Even if I did have a school, even if it was a Saturday, it was like they usually air that on Saturdays, and well, technically Saturday mornings at 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. But yeah, it was some fun times. DBZ is self-explanatory. I freaking love that anime. Air Gear was something that combined two of my favorite things: extreme sports and anime. Freaking self-powered skates, motorized skates that you freaking like rocket propelled yourself on rooftops and do insane ass tricks. And this kid trying to like become the best there is at it, even though discovering them out of the blue and figuring out that his relatives are part of this gang as well, this like skate gang as well, and it's like, I want to do that, and hijinks ensues. And then freaking Kenichi the Midas Disciple. Now, I don't know if you guys know about Kenichi the Midas Disciple, but it is one of the funniest badass martial arts animes that gripped me in a way that I didn't think any other anime would. But I liked it. I liked the characters. I liked Kenichi's journey to become like the actual mightiest disciple. And even though it was mainly for a girl, that because he was a high school freshman in high school, he saw a chick that was cool that he wanted to get with. And yeah, I mean, it's a fun anime. If you haven't checked it out, then definitely go and check it out. It's a fun time. And yeah, it actually have some interesting ideas, like as far as like how these martial artists train people like to do martial arts. Even though like certain moves are extremely exaggerated, there's still some like little techniques. There's like, okay, so that actually makes sense to do this type of warm up or this particular martial art or this and that. It's like, I get it. It's basically a freaking anime, straight up anime style Karate Kid, which even though there is a karate master there, it's like way more karate. There's Muay Thai involved, ninjutsu. There's a Chinese style martial art that's there. Jiu-jitsu is there too, and stuff like that. So it's really crazy. I really like that anime, so definitely check it out if you haven't watched it. But we are not done yet, because we got also JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Beyblade G Revolution, Yu Yu Hakusho, Bleach, and Zoid's Century. Now, I know a lot of you know about JoJo. I know a lot of you know about Yu Yu Hakusho. I know a good amount of you know about Bleach. But boy, does Beyblade and Zoid's New Century date the fuck out of me. Oh my goodness. If you think Air Gear, Trigun, and Inuyasha date me, freaking Zoid's New Century and Beyblade G Revolutions, not the first Beyblade, G Revolutions. Bleach is what I grew up on. Hell yeah, I freaking liked Bleach when I was watching it when I was back in high school, dude. I really liked it. But freaking Zoid, I'm wondering, do you guys even know about Zoid's New Century? I will say Zoids and Inuyasha have that in Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh yeah. I've watched all of the first Fullmetal Alchemist. I haven't gotten to watch much of Brotherhood because of, not being able to either have time or my brain not remembering to catch up on or something like that. But I have read basically most of the manga of the original Fullmetal Alchemist. But yeah, Zoid's New Century, dude. Zoid's New Century and Inuyasha have something in common. They both have a protagonist that share the same English voice actor, and that is Richard Cox. Richard Cox, I liked his voice in certain anime, especially in Inuyasha. In Zoid's it was still fine. It was basically he plays the actual big cocky like style of characters really well. So that's his voice. That's how he's typecast, shipped and delivered to that. But yeah, I freaking like Zoids because it's like robot animals that humans pilot and they battle each other, and sometimes they do like crazy shit. Like this one Zoid, he could transform into he could put different type of armor on and it changes his properties entirely. Like if he wears this blue armor, he becomes super fast. If he wears this orange armor, he can like have blades that can slice through most metal, or like or slice most of if he has his green armor, he turns into the fucking Panzer tank. He like with this different types of armor, well, different types of like missiles and armor. I don't know why I'm saying armor. I guess ammo or like guns, like freaking guns. He had so much guns and missiles that every time he uses it, it like he has to like power down, and it's like insanely heavy on it, and it's like holy shit. That's insane. That's like fucking insane. I like that. If you haven't watched Zoid's New Century, if you're into that particular stuff, definitely check it out. Oh yeah, and Beyblade G Revolutions, it gets to the point where they're freaking like fighting Beyblades as part of galaxies and some shit, and it like freaking blew my mind. So anyway, next up, we have my goals. And this pit crew, as you can see back here, this pit crew is from AI 0950. Go ahead and check them out. They did a pretty good job as far as like having this particular fighter style pit crew, and I like that. So my goals, here are my goals for hopefully as a future becoming a VTuber. I want to meet new friends and collab with more VTubers. Basically, I want to collab more. I have done collabs with various people, but I want to do more, and I want to like, I want to like be able to hang out with a little bit more people, and hopefully my freaking big ass ADHD brain doesn't forget to try to reach out to people like it normally does. I really need to start trying to reach out and talking to people, saying, hey, would you like to play this game with me? Or would you want to talk about this? Or would you like to hang out in my Discord? Or would you like to, like, for me to hang out in your Discord? Or you want to talk or something? I need to do that more. I haven't done that really at all. And yeah, it's really messing with the brain. Me brain. Oh God, my brain. All right. Next up is to upgrade my damn PC. I need this PC to be upgraded, or if at the very least someone gift me a brand new, like somewhat better quality PC. Like, I'm not asking for like top of the line parts. I'm looking for like an actual one that will play most like one or two like AAA games and not worry about, you know, like if I don't need to have a freaking 3080s or some shit, I can just work with maybe like a 2050 or something like that, around that range or something. A graphics card where I don't have to like pay if I don't have to pay like insane amount of money for something like that. Hopefully, but I am looking for a particular graphics card that hopefully that will help me with my PC situation. So I'm kind of slowly saving up for that. Next up, for those of you who don't know, I do have a girlfriend, and I want to travel and meet with her when if I can sometime soon, because doing this long distance relationship kind of sucks. I want to actually be with the person. I want to actually, like, you know, be around them and do this, because yeah, being far away and being busy with real life, it creates a lot of complications as far as like not being able to like hang out or communicate as much as we want to. So yeah, I want to be able to actually, you know, travel and meet my girlfriend in person. That's what I want to do. Next up, host possibly a BB tag tournament for VTubers or an exhibition. I have run one or two tournaments before, even though it was like a somewhat small scale, like maybe a 10 to 12 person tournament. Very small, but it was still plausible. I was part of a small little group that helped me do that for the first time, and it was pretty fun. And I haven't done that in pretty much over 2 years, so I need to see if I can try to get back in it and host a tournament. tournament or at least an exhibition. I want to be able to like, hey, I want you two awesome players come by and I want to showcase you guys on BB Tag and let people know that this game is awesome, because BB Tag is an awesome game. I want to try to play the game more and showcase it off more. And I know a good chunk of you guys like watching me play the game, so I want to try to do that more, you know? So, yeah, hopefully that will happen, so stay tuned for that. I want to possibly make a legit cover song or have an original song. I like to sing every now and again. I did a couple of karaoke certain video game songs that I was able to get away with. And if you heard how I sing, I can be a bit of a scream lord a little bit. So yeah, I can try to sing what I can. And if it involves Japanese, I want to try to learn a little bit of Japanese. I forgot to put that as a goal. I want to try to learn a little bit more Japanese, because there might be a small inkling chance that somebody here in the chat or somebody coming in saying that they follow me or they are checking out my channel, and someone in my Discord comes by and they happen to only know Japanese, unfortunately, and be like, oh, or someone brings by a friend that's Japanese but they want to meet me and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I need to learn how to speak this language, or at least be able to communicate with Japanese people, and because I would like to learn more of the language. I can understand a little bit of it watching clips and figuring out certain words and whatnot, and pick up certain cues and conversations, but I want to actually still like to, communicate and talk to people who are mostly fluent in Japanese and stuff like that. I want to be able to have that particular talent and vocabulary, And also, the last part is create an awesome, loving community, and it is starting to get there, and I really do enjoy what I've created so far. It's slowly growing. It's getting there. It's not super big. It's not super popping. It's not going crazy, but it's there, and it's growing, and I do enjoy what I have right now. And all I wish is for it to steadily keep growing and try to make it to where it's awesome and people will enjoy it. And yeah, that's what I like to have. That's what I personally want. Now, next up, we got this pit crew from Yamazura. Yeah, it's a long ass freaking thing, so that's insane. So let's just get into my live tags and social media. Oh my goodness, R2T2 coming in, almost scared. Holy crap, I did not expect R2D2 coming in like that. that was pretty funny. Oh my goodness. You had to? Yeah, you know what? That's fair. My soundboard is fucking free for you guys to check out. I do believe it's there's certain cooldowns on it. There are ones that are that cost channel points, and that's for music oriented stuff. So yeah, those are always fun. All right, so my live tags and social media, we got, first off, my fan base. They're the Bloodlusters, because I know you guys lust over blood more than I do, and yeah, you guys are awesome. I really do enjoy you guys being a part of this awesome community, and hopefully you guys get along with other future Bloodlusters as well, and really hope this goes well. Next up is the fan art tag. It is Gunter Art. We already had a good amount of Gunter Art out happening besides the pit crews that have been out. We have Gunter Art from my old stream, from my old you know what's crazy? I've been able to get like free art from various artists from when I was starting out, and I was like, yo, this is insanely good art. I would like to give you something, and then it's just like, nope, you keep it. And it was like, Uh, and they're like such good art, and I can't believe I got these particular artists in such awesome quality as this. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. But I made sure like to credit whenever I try to credit and stuff like that, because yeah, those guys made incredible art, and I want to try to get more art of my new look and my new like outlook and stuff like that. I want to try to get more of that. So yeah. My not safe for work art tag is Gunter Ludes. So I've only had one particular Gunter Lude out there, and it was very tame. I had my shirt off, and that's basically it. I had my shirt off, and Peach was involved, but there was nothing else out there that, you know, went further beyond that. So if you guys are willing and helping out, definitely check it. Do that. Also, I want to try to bring back this live streaming tag, Armed and Ready. I want to try to bring that back if I possibly can. I'm going to start it when I get to the next stream, which is most likely tomorrow, maybe, if I have enough time. But yeah, we got Armed and Ready as my hashtag live streaming tag, so I want to try to implement that. So hydrate. Thank you so much, Mason. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Thank you so much for that. All right, now we got my Ocean mark. Now you guys probably have seen my Ocean mark come through every so often, but this is my Ocean mark. It is the dark hand OK sign. It's basically to let you guys know that everything is cool and okay. So if you wish to use that Ocean mark, I believe you're well, I guess take it with a grain of salt, because if you wish to do that, make sure it is in your proper skin color. I know mine's in a dark skin, but that's particularly for my particular skin. If you're using that particular Oshi mark, if you happen to have the particular skin color that's available for that particular emote, use that if you can. You know, I don't want to like get too like crazy with like someone like, you use that they use that Oshi mark, but they're not really black and stuff like that. So to not create crazy drama and stuff like that, if you're able to use like the OK sign with your skin color, make sure you use it with your skin color. Probably should have added that as far as like people might use it or something like that. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But let's just go on to my social media. We got twitch.tv/CountryTrigger6. It's not written up there. Drama's unnecessary. I know it's very unnecessary, but it happens, and I wish it would happen less. I wish it really would happen less, you know. But yeah, we got twitch.tv/CountryTrigger6. That is what you're watching right now. And if you liked it, I really appreciate it if you gave it a follow. I know that a good chunk of you guys followed already, and I'm really happy about that. So thank you for that. But we got YouTube. Oh, damn it, I skipped. I'm accidentally pushed too much. Can I go back? No. Oh yes, I can. All right, I can go back. We got YouTube. You can search at GunterTrigger6. Then you'll be able to find my channel. It was a VOD channel. Now I'm trying to bring a little bit more to it. I'm trying to update the community posts on there. I'm adding my shorts to there. They're shorts of highlights of particular moments of my stream. Yeah, I'm going to try to add that as well. The shorts have actually blown up way more than I thought it would. So I was like, okay, I'm going to add more shorts. I got to add the shorts. I literally have not I've been missing out on this particular market, and I feel stupid. So I got to put shorts on there, as well as various, videos of my either streams, VODs in there as well. So yeah. Also, we got a Twitter at Country Trigger 6, so you'll be able to find me there. YouTube Shorts always get more attention. Yeah, I've noticed towards the end of the freaking year, after 2 years of becoming a freaking VTuber, I am indeed a professional streamer. I am indeed a professional influencer, gaining all those mad subs. That is basically me. And yeah, that's it. Twitter is at Country Trigger 6 if you wish to know any updated information, whereas where you would like to find my streams, be notified of when I stream, various posts of my posting of food, because I'm cooking a lot more. And yeah, I know a lot of my food posts get attention, so it's like, if there's any more motivation to cook, it's to impress your people on Twitter. Yep. All right, so other than that, we got my Discord. The Discord link will be posted variously by Nightbot, or if you want to go and check it out down below in the Twitch description, definitely go and do that as well. Discord is a place where it's a very chill place where you can come by and hang out and talk to me if you want to, or do various other things. Speaking of which, we got a new person here already. I'm gonna have to welcome them in. Hopefully they don't mind me saying hello. Welcome to the server. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope you enjoy your stay. Time to give them this one, and then this one. So boom, there you go. Nice little welcome community. There we go. And this back up. Boom. Alrighty. So, if you wish to be updated a little bit more frequently, or better on my Twitch streams and stuff, or if you want to personally talk to me, that's not Twitter, definitely go by my Discord. Check out the links by Nightbot on the chat, or go down below on my Twitch description down below. And next up, we got TikTok. I got TikTok, and it's been going up. I do skits as well. I'm doing certain lip sync skits from various other famous Twitch TikTok videos. So if you wish to see me do funny reenactments of that with my model, definitely go by and check it out if you can. I really do appreciate it if you all check out these awesome social media. And last but not least, I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this particular PowerPoint presentation. I really do appreciate you guys coming in and checking it out. And boy, oh boy, my voice is slowly going out, but that doesn't mean that the end is here. It just means that we got a little bit more time to do some small Q&A. Just some small Q&A, that's all. If you wish to ask certain questions about me, about certain games, about Um, just certain stuff that you feel like you would want to, try out and see me think about or give certain opinions on, as long as it's not going super crazy, as long as it doesn't go like, he's not based. I mean, I don't know. I'm just spewing random stuff on the top of my head. But if you guys have any certain questions about me, I am more than welcome to answer them for a good bit before I end the stream. I don't feel like playing a particular game right now. I will play one tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow, roughly the same time as I'm streaming tonight. And you guys take your questions or any questions about fighting games, because I do like me some fighting games. I like talking about fighting games. So if you guys got questions about like what's my favorite fighting game, I could ask that. I could like probably say it. I could probably say it without people like asking me, because I don't know. I don't know. I just like talking about it. But yeah. Let me see. I'm just checking some stuff real quick. Do not mind me. You know what's crazy? MK11. I have not played MK11. I've seen multiple videos of it, multiple tournament runs, seen Sonic Fox kicking ass because they're awesome. But yeah, I haven't really played Mortal Kombat games because I feel like I haven't really, my mind is not super invested in that. I do like watching it. I do like seeing people, like really good high players, like I said, Sonic Fox and various other tournament players, do awesome stuff on like highlights of tournaments. And when I check it out, I was like, oh damn, that's pretty cool. They're doing some badass stuff. I like that. But it's me playing it, nah, I'm not the type of movement and the type of feeling of NRS style games is not really my cup of tea, as you can say. But not to say that they're bad, it's just not particularly my cup of tea, unfortunately. I do like watching high level play of MK11. Tried and failed miserably, and I mean it happens to a lot of people playing fighting games. Well, it's just like one of those things. Is like if you're starting to like play a fighting game for the first time, or like you feel like you want to try a different fighting game than what you've been accustomed to. Say like if you played Smash Brothers, any type of Smash Brothers, and you like jump in to play games like I don't know, say like an anime game like Blaze Blue, like the Blaze Blue Central Fiction. You play that particular game and it's like, wait, what the heck? What is this? Feel so alien? Yeah. So I will say this: if the game truly does feel like you want to still progress, and it doesn't feel like I'm done, you still have that drive to like go and continue the game, then play the game like on like watch tutorials, or just like watch like the basics of it, and get the feel of the movement, like go through and just like if they have a tutorial mode in the game, then try to go through that a couple of times and get just the feel of the movement, because I know movement can be a big like factor of like trying to get good at particular fighting games, because some fighting games feel slower than others, and others feel way too fast for your hand and mind to comprehend, and it takes some getting used to how the game feels and moves, and not just like pressing buttons and trying to do the particular moves and motions. But yeah, getting the feel of how the game moves and stuff like that, that's usually like that's one of the things where like hopefully things will go well, hopefully things will go incredibly well for you. Oh boy, yeah, I've played a good chunk of like fighting games, and I know I haven't played all of them because certain ones haven't really interested me, or they never had that drive for me to like want to pursue or try to go further on certain ones. One of them being Smash. I think the first ever Smash game I played was, I think it was Melee. Yeah, it was Melee. And then after that, it was just a big ass casual version of it. I played Melee a little bit, and then I played Brawl, and then I haven't touched any. Oh, I did touch the newest one, the Smash Brothers Ultimate. I've tried that a little bit because a friend of mine had Ultimate when on the Switch, and they hook it up on our hotel TV, and I played a little bit of it, and I was like, oh, I like Incineroar. I like how he moves and plays and stuff. So, and I haven't gone back to play it. So, more used to old Tekken games like PS1. Oh, okay. Like games like say Tekken 3. That's the only game that I'm thinking about as far as PS1. Never mind. Oh wait, no, PS1. That's part of Tekken 3 is part of PS1, right? Yeah, it's part of PS1. It's not part of PS2. Because PS2 is like Tekken 4 and 5, I believe. Am I wrong on that? I might be wrong on that. Tekken 6 was part of PS3. Yeah, Tekken 6 is part of PS3. And then Tekken Tag 2 was part of PS3 as well. I remember that. But yeah, I think Tekken 3 was the last. It's been a long time. You don't remember which one it had. Oh, okay. I just know that the most popular, one of the most popular ones to get is Tekken 3. That's where you saw in the arcade. If you had a local arcade, that's when you have the one that would be showing up at a local like little small arcade with like Hydro Thunder or like Cruisin' USA racing games and stuff. And then next to the freaking air hockey shit, But it's been a long time since I've played old Tekken games, and it's been a long time since I've played Tekken as well. Because, and what sucks about Tekken 7 for me is like I did play a good chunk of it, and I enjoyed it, and I was slowly starting to get used to how the movement felt with Shahid, and that was my main for Tekken 7, Shahid. I liked his simple game plan of with punishing and like poking and making an opponent make the mistake to capitalize, and just chipping and just like slowly dealing damage over time, instead of like doing a big open up like type of move like Brian or whatchamacallit, or Eddie or stuff like that, or characters like that. I wanted to learn Zafina because in Tekken 7, like I had no interest back in Tekken 6. But I first got back into Tekken 6, and I played Asuka back then, and I stuck with her up until Tekken 7, which I still played her, but I felt a little bit more comfortable with Shaheen, and I stick from there. But then after that, I wanted to try out Zafina, because in Tekken 7, she had particular character redesign and character growth to where she had a particular thing happen to her arm. Yeah, I guess that made me curious to try out particular character that I had no interest in prior to that. So yeah, you guys probably saw Zafina in the whatchamacallit, in the damn it, in my lore video. In my lore video, you saw her doing her particular arm like transformation to like grab someone in the air, in midair. But yeah, that's basically how that whole thing turns out. Like, you see that drive, you see that thing that you want, and you're like, oh, okay, I want to go for it, you know? And yeah, that's basically how that turned out, you know? That's basically how that turned out. Okay, we are at almost an hour 50 minutes. It's almost an hour and 50 minutes. My goodness. I've been talking for that long. Yeah, I'm just gonna say right now that you guys really shouldn't get used to me talking this much, unless if it's a just chatting stream, because I most likely will not talk for this period of time for a while, because I'll be too focused on the particular video game that I'll be playing. Oh no, I pushed the wrong freaking button. Yeah, I pushed the wrong freaking button. There we go. All right. I don't know if you guys have any more questions for me. I don't know what else to talk about. I will say that I am like extremely glad and happy to you know, be able to show off this model, be able to stream again, and you know, be able to actually have a lore video. Like, that was the biggest thing. Like, you know what, that actually I can talk a little bit about this. Sorry, I can talk a little bit about this, because one of the biggest drives about me, you know, wanting to do a lore video after this time was seeing Selene Totsky's video, or no, stream with Rosami and Pomu. They did a stream together called Rewriting Our Lore, and it was really some fun shenanigans rewriting their lore. But I got to the point where I was watching their debut lore video, and I was like, you know what, I could have done something like that, but I literally did not have the thought process of doing that, because I thought they would have to like be big and, you know, like big production style type things. But then I saw Pomu's, where she like actually drew her like stuff and she voiced over it, and I saw Rosami stuff where she like actually drew her stuff on her own and she voiced over it. So I'm like, you know what, I need to do something like that. I need to just get to 310A and have my model be in certain backgrounds and poses and just freaking talk over it, and, you know, do video editing like I normally do, and just do that. And yeah, it took a decent while to get stuff done. I had to, you know, edit certain audio stuff, because my I was recording I was recording stuff on OBS, as far as like, you know, getting my microphone stuff, because I don't trust Audacity anymore. It's not going well for me. So yo, Zero, welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you here, bud. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I got a new look. I have shown off a lore video, which I will post in the Discord, and I'm gonna post it on my YouTube, and also on I'm gonna post it later on tonight on Twitter. So you guys are gonna get the full thing. New looks and happy debut. Thank you so much. It actually went pretty well. I did my presentation. I just finished that, And I'm just talking some minor stuff. I'm talking about why I did a lore video in the first place because of a particular Selene stream that I saw, and wanted to, wanted to do that. So I'm freaking, yeah, I'm actually super happy that I was able to do this and show off a new look and show off everything. You know what? Let's end it off with my OG outfit. Let me get my outfit out. Sorry for that. This is the last costume change for the night. Last costume change for the night. Yo! Coming in with the 100 biddies. Yo, the 100 biddies from Zero. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I don't know if it showed up on the thing as far as the alert, but probably not. I think somehow it messed up on that. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Happy debut. Thank you. Oh, it did? Nice. Nice. I have to see how it looks. I have to see how it looks in post. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, yeah. Boy, oh boy, am I super happy. Am I super happy for this stream. Be back at streaming, because boy, oh boy, this past couple of weeks were a bit draining, to say the least. I had to help my mom because she had a little accident, and I had to like make sure she was taken care of. It wasn't like super like, okay, so I guess I could talk a little bit about this. So my mom accidentally fractured her ankle, and she had surgery during that time. This was like before New Year's, right after Christmas. She got her leg fractured. Took her to hospital during that week. She got surgery, and she was out within the next couple of days after that. And she was moving around the house. I had to help move her to get certain stuff. I had to help cook. I had to help do all sorts of stuff to make sure she was able to do what she needed to do and stuff. And yeah, now her cast is off. She has a boot on. She's able to do a little bit more exercises as far as like, trying to move the ankle a little bit more. But she can't put any weight on it still. So yeah, she's doing a lot better. And yeah, now that she's a lot better, I feel a lot better streaming, because my focus was mostly on her, and didn't want to disrupt that. Alrighty, so hell yeah, thank you so much for that applause. I feel happy. I feel very happy, I feel happy taking care of people that I like, that I truly care about. It's a very happy thing for me, Oh boy. What did I talk? Oh yeah, I did mention, I think I mentioned this before, but I guess I'll do a small cliff note of like Selene lore, like rewriting lore video was freaking like an inspirational, like, let me do this lore video, for God's sakes. Let me get this shit done. Let me get it done. And I got it done. It turned out a lot better than I did. I remember doing that small little teaser on Twitter, and boy, oh boy, that was like pretty cool. Just having that out, and it's just like, yo. But yeah, it was really fun. I really liked how the lore video turned out. And yeah, I really, oh man, my brain is drawing a blank a little bit. But yeah, I just want to just say thank you guys for coming by, and I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed the lore video. I'm glad you enjoyed my little presentation that I did. I'm glad you enjoyed my new look. Most importantly, I'm glad you enjoyed the new look. The hat might be gone, but it's not but it's never in spirit, you know. Especially me in real life. I do wear hats in real life, so it's definitely not going away from me. And it's just gone for the VTuber for the time being. That's all. That's all. It's just gone away from the VTuber for the time. That's all it is. But other than that, I think this might be. I don't know what else. We have streamed for about 2 hours, or pretty much 2 hours, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to carry on or if I want to end it for tonight and just, you know, just send the love over to someone. I'm thinking. Damn. What can I do? Because right now I don't have like a thing to talk about unless you guys have something to ask me as far as like certain games, certain stuff. I guess I can talk. Oh, you know what? Let me see something real quick. Let me get rid of that. And let me do something real quick. I guess I did make a schedule. I did make a schedule for this week, but I don't know. Okay, I guess I can just show the schedule off. Yeah, let me just show off the schedule real quick so that I can okay. All right, let me just show off the schedule so that you guys can be somewhat prepared for the type of stuff that we have. Even though there's like towards the end of the week, there's only like 2 more days, but let's just show off the schedule. All right, so we got the schedule for okay, so it's still showing. So we got the schedule for this week. Right now, our show, we just did the 2-year anniversary. We could play some Guilty Gear Strive. I forgot I had Guilty Gear Strive on Saturday. We can play a little bit of that. We also got Apex Legends on Sunday. Now I have played a little bit more Apex Legends. I was trying to get the levels up so I can do certain just play a little bit. I've been playing a lot more Fortnite, but I kind of want to play with other people. So hopefully that can happen next month. But other than that, we'll just see. We'll just see how that goes. Oh no, wrong one. I did the wrong freaking thing. I pushed the wrong freaking one. Oh well. Okay. But yeah, I cannot wait to play more games with you guys. I can't wait to actually, go out and get some new VTubers to collab with. That's what I want to do. I want to try to grow and make new friends and make new fun moments with my streams and stuff like that. I want to try to do that more, and I've done decent amount last year, and I was able to have fun, but I want to do it with more people and more new people. I want to be able to have more friends. Playing Fortnite before watching you, hot ass. Oh, you got your ass handed to you. Hey, Fortnite can do that. Like, you never know when a certain third party can bite you in the ass, But Fortnite I'm digging. I pretty much got most of the battle pass there's like one other thing part. That's one of the part of Battle Pass I want to try to get. After that, I'll pretty much donezo of that. Because I will say the thing about Fortnite, I said this before during like I think an Apex stream or a Fortnite stream. Samsung keyboard don't cooperate. Oh, okay, the BP. But yeah, like I said, I said this before on Fortnite stream or Apex stream, but Fortnite, as far as like playing solo, has gotten more attention out of me because of the stuff that you can do to build your XP or your battle point, you know. You don't have, yeah. Or just, you know, to get the stuff to build up the battle pass, you know. Instead of like, you know, how Apex is like, get placement in this or play this character X amount of times or this stuff like that, and it's like, I mean, those are decent, but it's not like a real incentive to like keep playing. You know, it's not like an incentive of you know, oh my god, I want to try doing this, you know. Creative mode helps helps to some max give. Oh okay. But yeah, I think it's just like Fortnite has more stuff for you to do, you know, like say the first week, like instead of like the usual, well, besides the usual, you know, get X amount of kills or, you know, do this amount of like stuff for this particular gun. They have stuff like do this many amount of tricks on a freaking dirt bike, or do this many amount of like splash heal or something like that, or do X amount of like emotes, or do X amount of stuff that, you know, that's outside, or do this X amount of missions and stuff like that. It's like, dude, I'm having more fun doing other stuff than the BP or the battle royale, the BR. And Apex doesn't really have that. I mean, it has like extra modes like arenas, or they have stuff like I don't know, like certain stuff like control or something that I can mix it up sometimes, but none to the point where I'm like engaged and keep going to where like, oh, or like when they whatchamacallit, like in Olympus, or if they bring back Stormpoint, you have the cars, the tridents. Want to be fun, or want to be something interesting to where like you having to have a little objective of like boost this amount of times on a trident to get XP, or get kills on or get X amount of damage of people riding a trident or something like that, you know, like something to where like it's more interesting to do to get XP for your battle pass, you know. That's what I'm always, you know, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Oh boy. I think that's it. I think that's it. Save the world. Save the world is fun too, but requires help. Usually you can buy it with the skin bundle. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, like the BP, I feel like is a lot more fun and a lot faster to do in Fortnite than it is to do on Apex. Because yeah, Apex people might not like the arenas aspect, and they just want to just stick to the BR, and the BR can only do so much to level up that battle pass unless you're like cracked and get placements and hit certain shots with certain guns and stuff. But yeah, like other than that, I mean, yeah, it's all right. But okay. Okay, I feel like we're pretty much done with the stream. My brain has went to small supply. Usually takes me 2 months. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, it takes a quick amount of time for XP to gain on Fortnite for me. A lot more faster than Apex. Oh, and by the way, freaking Overwatch 2, I haven't really gone back to that yet. That's unfortunate. I might get back to it if I have like an actual squad to play it, because like playing solo can only do so much. And yeah, if I can find some more people to play Overwatch 2 with me, then maybe we can try to add that to the curriculum in the future, hopefully. But yeah, okay, I think we're done. I gotta stand up straight. I was somewhat slouching a little bit. Okay, let me go and see who's live, because I want to be able to raid. Feels good to raid people again. It's been so long. Ooh. Good night, morning. Yeah, it's definitely, well, it's technically morning for me because it's 12 a.m. where I live. So we can raid Kaori Lupine. She's playing some Overwatch 2. We have, I'm trying to see what other stuff we have. Oh, it's 1 a.m. for you? Oh, nice. You're in the East Coast. Good on ya. Oh, we got VTuber Queen. We got Akira. They're playing Terraria. We got Bloody D playing Overwatch. We got Ryken Prime, Destiny 2. We got Marina. They're doing a Just Chatting stream. Damn, we got a lot. Oh, Koei. Koei's playing Elden Ring. Coefficient. They're playing Elden Ring. Nice. Co-channel. They're playing River City Girls 2. I need to get that game. I keep forgetting that it's out already. I need to get that game and I need to play it. You got Zeta. They're playing BioShock Infinite. Man, we got a lot of stuff. You know what? We're going big. We're going big for this particular raid. We're going to raid Kaori. Yeah, we're going to raid Kaori. She's, I recently just started following this VTuber, and I'm loving her vibe. I'm really loving her vibe, you know? So I'm just waiting for this ad to go, and then I'll just let the stream play out, and I'm just gonna see what she's up. All right, let's see.
It's Friday, and what's that?
Oh damn, she's having fun. She has some music going. Holy shit! Damn, look at that. Oh, she's playing freaking Wrecking Ball too.
That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Damn, they're freaking playing the cha-cha. Damn, they're just playing the cha-cha slide real smooth. Holy shit. All right, that sounds like a big ass party. Let's go. They freaking have Thanos doing the butt jiggle. All right, we're raiding Kaori. She is having a good ass time, and I want to join in. I want to join in on this until I have to go to sleep in like what, 30 minutes. All right, let me do, whoops. Oh, okay. So we can't raid her. All right, fair enough. We can't raid Kaori. Unfortunate. Who are we raiding? Who should we raid instead? We could probably raid Akira. They're just playing Terraria for a bit. Not getting anything out of this. Oh wait, Grandpa. I didn't even notice Grandpa was streaming. Oh, I see Grandpa's a slime. That's adorable. Let me see.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna find somebody to raid out to. How does that sound?
Oh, they're starting to raid too. They're ending the stream as well. Ah, damn it! Everybody ending the stream. Oh my goodness! I gotta hurry up and find people. I gotta hurry up and find people to raid. They're all gone. You know what? Okay.
Being transsexuals at the time because it was 1989. That was like, yeah. Femboys. Also, in the Japanese version, there was a scene where Jessie in her underwear on a TV screen. Obviously,
she's
the Western version. Gotcha. Yeah, we had a long conversation about like Poison and Moxie and their like nature. Oh, hey, we got our experience reward. Nice. Oh, Vampire Survivors. Ah, very good. I don't know how many achievements are actually in Vampire Survivors at the moment. I need to go back and do the DLC.
All right. I've made up my mind. I made up my mind. We're raiding Code.
That's pretty good though.
Let's see if we can raid Code.
I mean, you could like, oh, there we go.
Ah, damn
Will
it.
Code ever be done platinuming Vampire Survivors? I keep having to fucking platinum Vampire Survivors, so probably not. Oh yeah, there's also this hidden shop.
Customer.
All right, cool.
Wow.
All right, so we get to raid Channel. We get to raid, no, not Channel. We get to raid, yeah, Code Channel. That's their channel name. So, all right. So, I want you guys to give Code Channel the support they truly deserve. They're playing River City Girls 2. They're currently whipping ass, so make sure you give them that love and support. And hopefully, guys, check out the stream tomorrow. We're going to play some Guilty Gear Strive. And yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and checking out my debut stream of me having this new look and this new stream. So yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys, and be safe out there, everybody. Bye.
There's a storm outside. I gotta calm down, 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 down. It goes down.